It's 2020. COVID comes. Schools shut. And online school begins. I remember on the very last few days of school, I had many ambitions. The teachers were telling us that they'd set homework at 8:30 a.m. But I thought to myself, what? Why are you setting it at 8:30? Set it earlier, set it at 7:30 so I can get it done earlier, so I can spend the whole rest of my day, my whole afternoon and evening doing something productive like working out, playing Fortnite, making some Fortnite montages. When I realized we were going to have online school, we were going to have to spend quite a few months indoors, we're going to have a lot more free time, I knew a wonderful opportunity for productivity arose. And so COVID began. And instead of getting my work done first thing in the morning, I'd waste a few hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then I'd start at like 9, 10 a.m. I'd do a few hours and I'd get fed up with it. I wouldn't even complete it, or even if I spent 6 hours on it, I'd spend more time than I should have. I'd get fed up and I'd just hop on Fortnite to escape the reality. Some days I even woke up and I went on Fortnite first thing in the morning because I wanted to make the most out of my day. I wanted to get as much dopamine as possible. And then I do 2 hours here and there because I felt a bit bad, but still I didn't complete it all. And it got to a point towards the summer where I was 100 tasks behind, 100 lessons behind. If you do the maths, I had 5 lessons a day. I was 20 days behind. 20 days, almost a month. Even worse, I had a girlfriend. So I was wasting a significant fraction of my day messaging her the most nonsense. COVID began, and I wanted to fulfill many ambitions, but towards the end, I didn't fulfill any ambitions. Why was this the case? Well, my mental health was poor. I was trapped in many addictions, video games, junk food. And I had a girlfriend. Guys, if you are struggling, if you want to be more productive and you are struggling to be more productive, and if you are young, please listen here. Save your teenage years. Do some good habits. If you are struggling, this is what I'm going to tell you. 2 things. If you are struggling, you probably have poor mental health. You just can't focus. You don't have the willpower to go to the gym consistently. You don't have the willpower to just take a breather, put the phone away, spend some quality time in nature, away from technology, some time with your family. You probably don't have the focus to sit down for a solid hour and do some studying, some education, some reading. And don't have a girlfriend, guys. Some of you might think I sound crazy because you know that love is good and it helps us thrive as humans, but if you're a young man, you are very unlikely to find a high quality woman. Probably impossible. You need to build yourself a foundation. You need to work on yourself. And even if you do find a high quality woman at a young age, in the off chance, the fact is, even if you're in a relationship, you're going to have less time for yourself. You're going to be messaging her 30 minutes to an hour a day, minimum. You're going to have to go out with her and spend some money on some food, some low ROI activities like going to the cinema or playing bowling. You're going to have to stay up on a FaceTime call. And then guess what? Your sleep's ruined. Your recovery's ruined. Your brain power isn't as high. You go to sleep at 1 a.m. and then your whole next day is ruined. So guys, what can you do to improve your mental health? As a young man, you have to start meditating. Meditation builds mindfulness, and it allows you to take control of your life. So you start doing the delayed gratification, even though it doesn't feel that fun. Start taking cold showers, going to the gym, prioritizing yourself. Create a morning and night routine. Not too long, not too challenging. Something that you can follow for a good while. Go out in nature, socialize. Do not be lonely. Lone wolves do not exist. You will only create something amazing if you connect with people. What else can you do to improve your mental health? You can take cold showers. I may have mentioned that already. Gratitude journal. If you're religious, pray to God. Just take care of yourself, guys. You know what it is to take care of yourselves. And I already said this, but I'm going to say it again. Do not get a girlfriend. Save yourself these teenage years. I wish I knew this before. I wish, even though my parents were telling me when I was young, when I was entering this relationship, they told me, nah, don't get into this relationship. You're too young. Even though they told me, I still got into the relationship like an idiot. I wish I didn't. I really wish. And I'm telling you guys, do not get into a relationship at a young age. You've got nothing to offer to each other. You've got a whole life to work towards. You've got a foundation to build. I really wish I didn't waste my time and I knew better. But now I know I made the mistake, I've learned my lesson, and I'm telling you guys. So please listen to me, take the action. Save yourselves, your teenage years, build that foundation, and accept, adapt, and overcome.